Hey everybody, SeaSlug here, and I have a UU match on Showdown. This UU match, I'm using this new UU team I made. I ended up making this team because I not accidentally, but I deleted my cookies because I was having some problems with YouTube, not being able to post comments, not being able to do a bunch of bullshit. It was really annoying. I looked up the problem. They were like, oh, delete your cookies, delete your cookies. I deleted my cookies, and it took all my teams with it. So yeah, I ended up having to make a new team. I made this UU team. I made it using a water, fire, grass core that I usually go for. I also have this Mew right here because I noticed that Mew went down, which is like, wow, I really haven't played UU in a while. Also the Cobalion, I decided to pick him again because, you know, I haven't used the Cobalion in a really long time. And after that, my team needed something that can attack, like, specially, so I added that Meowletta. So anyway, I lead off with my Mew. He leads off with Siege Room. I decided to just stay in, go for a Psychic, see what that does. He switches into the Sato. I get the special defense drop, but I decided to just switch into my Houndoom. He paralyzes me, which is going to be annoying, but my Houndoom actually manages to do a lot of awesomeness right now. As you'll see, it takes down the Sato with Pursuit. And right here, I go for, what do I go for? I don't even remember, but yeah, oh wait, go for Sucker Punch. He Substitute, which is really bad. Then he Belly Drums, which is just not good. Like, why did he go for that? Anyway, afterwards, I just Fire Blast, break that sub, and then Sucker Punch, he dies, so my Houndoom did work. Anyway, send in the Mew because I want to save in my Houndoom for later. It's paralyzed, but it still got that Sucker Punch, so anyway, just gonna go for that taunt because I'm expecting Umbreon to come in. And he switches out into this Gligar. I thought he predicted my switch, but it actually turns out that he doesn't have any attacking moves on it. So anyway, I go into Swampert just to try to deal with that Gligar. So that Gligar is going to be a problem. I really don't have much that can deal with it. Anyway, let's go into Cobalion. Scare it out with a close combat, but he protects. He sees what I go for. I go for Stone Edge. And right here, I do a really dumb move and decide to just set up like 2 Sword Zans. And after all that, I'm really still only doing like 40% to this Gligar. So down goes my Cobalion. I should have switched out. Didn't. That was a mistake. But anyway, here comes in Mew. I want to kill that thing before it roosts again. So I go for the Will-O-Wisp just because I was expecting him to switch out. He does. He goes into this Hitmontop, and that burn is going to help out a lot. So now I just go Meowletta, predicting the, I don't know, I was predicting something. But anyway, he goes for Fake Out, and now he switches out, goes into his Umbreon. I go for Psychic, but then I wanted to take my move back and go for Thunderbolt because he's still the Umbreon, but the game didn't let me, so I don't know, just went for Psychic. Anyway, send in the Rose Raid. It kind of sucks that you can't have Spikes and Sleep Powder on the same set. I tried to do that, but Showdown was like, no, you can't have these moves together. But anyway, just set first layer of Spikes, switch out into Meowletta, and I really don't know why I switched out into Meowletta because I really don't have anything to deal with this Umbreon anymore. Yeah, that's what I meant by I should have kept my Cobalion for later because now I can't really do much to this Umbreon. So anyway, I'm just gonna call Mime. This Meowletta is pretty much gonna die. He sends in his Hitmontop. I'm just gonna call Mime again. He's gonna go for the Fake Out, and it looks like I'm gonna get a chance to at least get one hit off, but no, he's got the Mach Punch, so there goes my Meowletta. Anyway, sending out the Rose Raid now, and going to go for a Giga Drain, and right here, this is the part where I realize, oh crap, he's a Hitmontop and they can Rapid Spin, so there goes my Rocks and Spikes, which is a shame. So anyway, gonna send in the Mew now because I really want to do some stuff. Like, for real, that Hitmontop is getting annoying. So anyway, he goes for a taunt, and I don't care really because you know, it's a Crobat. I'm really expecting that taunt. Just go for the Psychic, get a lot of damage off on this thing, which is gonna be helpful for later. Send in the Swampert. He's got the U-turn, so that gives him some switch initiative. He goes into his Hitmontop, hits me with a Fake Out. But, you know, that actually helps me more than it helps him because he's Life Orb. So anyway, go for the Earthquake, try to finish off that Hitmontop. He goes out into his Umbreon, go for it again. You know, just trying to kill this thing off. And right here, I believe, yeah, he goes for a Protect. I saw that Protect on me, just set up my rocks. So anyway, this Umbreon and his Gligar are really what's getting in the way. He is just going for wishes. As he's sending this Gligar, I go for the Toxic, miss. I think I missed. It doesn't even matter. Oh, and right here I forgot that I was recording, and yeah. So anyway, sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, this part is pretty awesome. I don't know. It depends on what your opinion of awesome is, but anyway, I go for Waterfall. It's only doing like half, and he's just roosting. So I'm gonna die to Toxic eventually. He just keeps roosting. It did 36% that time. I believe right here it's gonna do something like 50%. No, another 30%. So yeah, I'm just gonna hit him with Waterfall one more time. I believe now this one should do a 50%. 37. Nope. Okay. Point is, I'm just staying in. Like most people would probably switch out since this is a bit of a losing battle. But I decided to just stay in. I was like, screw it. I'm probably gonna lose this match anyway. And right here I get the crit last minute about it, which is like, yes, that is awesome. That Gligar is out of the way, now I have a chance. And I actually have a really good chance, except for the Crobat. That Crobat does pose a problem, but you know, I still have a pretty good chance. So anyway, gonna send in the Paralyzed Houndoom. And just going for Pursuit, just going for Fire Blast, really just doing stuff. I am going to eventually die because of my Life Orb. But you know what, I just decided to stay in just to safely get in something else. I mean, I don't really see me using this Houndoom for very much later. I mean, it can't switch out anymore. The rocks are up, and right here I do die to Life Orb, so it's gonna send the Rose Raid because Mew can't really do much to this Umbreon. So I go for the Sludge Bomb. Don't give this thing a chance to heal up. It dies, which is really nice because now I'm in a really good position just because that Crobat's out of the way, so this Rose Raid really doesn't have anything to fear. So just gonna get up my spikes and stuff. And right here, I should have gone for the attacking move, but oh my god, I went for another spikes. He heals off, and yeah, that Hitmontop would have been dead if I would have just gone for an attacking move right there. But anyway, he's going to Rapid Spin as I just go for Giga Drain just to get some of my HP back. And he Rapid Spin away my stuff, which is, you know, okay, I'll just set him up again, you know, try to force him to Rapid Spin again. So just gonna go for Giga Drain. He is gonna go into this Umbreon, and I am just gonna heal up as he's gonna go for the Wish, and he's gonna do this whole thing all over again where he goes into his Hitmontop, and once again, I don't see that coming and set up a spike. So anyway, right here, badness happens to me because he goes for the Fake Out. Then goes for the Mach Punch. I go for the Giga Drain, but right here he goes for another Mach Punch, I believe, and ends up taking out my Rose Raid with a crit. So now I'm down to my last Pokemon, which is this Mew, which things are not looking good for me. This is really bad. So he does stay in, which yeah, he probably would have won this match if he switched out to his Umbreon right now. But anyway, I am just gonna soft boil, and I have him kind of right where I want him. I can't do much to him. He Toxic to me, which is pretty much where he seals the, pretty much where he loses because my Mew is just gonna synchronize the Toxic back at him. And after he does that, I was waiting for him to Toxic me so I can taunt him. That way he can't use his Heal Bow or Wish or Recover or anything like that. I still got what's called my recovery. My Mew can still recover and all that, but he can't. So that is good game, Mr. test414 from Showdown. That was a really good match. I mean, yeah, I was just playing on Showdown, you know, just to test out this UU team I made. You know, just to test it out and then fix it up if I need to. And I ended up having this really good match, and I felt it would be a shame if I let it go to waste. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.